against the wall. We're going to move Roxy over in front of you guys. So this is Roxy. Now Roxy, something that you guys might not have noticed about her is that she can't see. She's actually blind. So when I work with Roxy, I do it a little bit differently than the other trainers work with their animals. So a lot of times you'll see the trainers giving the fur seals different hand signals, and that's how they communicate with us. Now since Roxy can't see those hand signals, instead what I do is I give her verbal cues, so I say different words to her, like open, good. I also give her different tactile cues, or I touch her in different ways, and that's how she knows what I'm asking her to do. Now when we train these guys, we start with the basics, and one of the first things we teach them to do is called targeting. And that simply means touching a part of their body to an object. So this is called a target hold, and it's a tool we use for training. So all I have to do is say target. Good, and I put it a little bit closer to her since she can't see it, and she'll feel it with those whiskers that you guys can see right on either side of her nose. So we're going to have you guys help with this, all right? So you can hold on to that hold. We're going to put it right in front of her and put it target. Good. Now once she does a good job, you hear me say that word good, and that's the way I can let her know she's doing a great job and she's going to get a reward. What do you guys think the reward is for her? Fish, that's right, fish and squid. Roxy lost this fish over here, so we're going to find it for her and give it to her. All right, Roxy, come. All right, you want to try that targeting? All right, so you're going to hold on to this, put it right in front of her, and say target. See how she sounded? Good. She did a great job with that. Now, once she understands that she is supposed to target, what we can do is we can move this target around, and we can teach her to follow us. Target. Good. We can also put that target in different places and teach her things like showing you how flexible her neck is. Good. So by moving that target around, we're able to train her to do a lot of different things. It's pretty amazing. Now I mentioned to you guys that one way that we can ask her to do behaviors is by giving her tactile cues of touching her in different ways. For example, if I want her to back up, good, I tap her 2 times right there on her chest. So what we're going to do is we're going to have you guys ask her for some of those behaviors, giving her those tactile cues, all right? All right, so we're going to start right here. What you're going to do is you're going to touch her 1 time right on top of her flipper and see what she does. Good. So she saluted. She did a great job. Now what we're going to do is we're going to come on over here. Roxy, come. And we're going to have you do that same thing, but you're going to touch the other flipper. We're going to see what she does, okay? So go ahead and touch it 1 time. So she knows that even though you're touching her in the same place, because you're touching her on different flippers, she knows exactly what you're asking her to do. All right, you guys have done a great job helping us explain some training to Roxy. So what I'm going to have you guys do is come up and see what she feels like, okay? So we'll have you go 1 at a time. You're just going to reach out and touch her on her back. See where my hand is? So you can go ahead and reach on up, see what she feels like. She's pretty soft, isn't she? Great job. Awesome. All right, switch left, and I'll have you come on up and do the same thing. You can reach on out and touch her right on her back. Go ahead. Awesome, you guys. How about a great big round of applause for my volunteers as well as Roxy? Thank you guys so much for coming out and meeting Roxy and learning a little bit about training today.